waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey lady. When you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas. Oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
70, hot, set, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Come back in.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Coming in at Barner, the tight end. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now a give to Walker, running right. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now Milroe. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Meyer. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
10-10 at their own 35-yard line.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
And the Bears first down.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second.
Such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Rome Ogunje, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Ready?
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready, ready?
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brought down by Rudy Ford. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 8-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Milroe to throw. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing is Milroe. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Gravity Lion.
To the air, it's Milroe. To the right side here, passes caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
60.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
18. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he will go all the way. of the game.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Bears nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for
The
Seattle.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Moore going in motion. Williams to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Coconut.
Ground, it's Walker. Has some room inside the 30. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Seattle.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second down,
7.
they need 7.
18, Rattler, 8, ready, top 60.
Milrow. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Cougar 19.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack. That's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Bears nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's Williams on first and 10. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burton.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. From the shotgun, it's Williams. flush to his right. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Houston Loveland. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 37. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Out of my way, I got too many days. I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way. Get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we ain't born. I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus in the flesh. Come and get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Get it.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Ready?
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a strong first down run. Pick up of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Now it's Milroe. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's got another one. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown Seattle. David is fast for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Oh, nice Nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Williams gonna look to throw it on first down. Nice one, broken out. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Bears are able to cut into the deficit.
28. Bears 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
On the ready. 70. Come on. Hey. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. On the run to the right. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. A.J. Barter. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and good. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Ready. Nothing 19.
On first down, it's Milrow. Rolling right, taking off, and he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Okay, break.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Milrow. A ball deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
6 yards to go.
65 catch. Not Cougar 19. 7.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Take it in, back at his own 12. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
On the jump. Ready? Cowboy 80. Let's go.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. Kenneth Walker still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down is Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Forced out left. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, it's Williams. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now Walker. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on. 18, pioneer.
Throwing is Milroe. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
19 Tiger.
On 2nd down, Milroe. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Warriors 70s.
On 3rd down, Milroe. It's complete. He's got Huck. And he's going to have the first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Ready?
1st and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Off he goes. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Panther 60.
Now Milroe. To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead. And the kick is away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainriston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Myers' kick is good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of that. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing is Williams. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's Wander. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And He doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That is going to be all in. He's got it. Hooper up. Touchdown, Seahawks.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Pressure got to him. He was handsy through it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
They'll run here with Walker. Good running inside the 25. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because